think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. 47-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
19 tight. Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 42 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Scott, pick up.
They'll stick with him again. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Dragon 60. Get it. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The return starts from the 5. Boom.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First carry now for the forward manager, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
70, Timberwolf.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
3-yard gain on the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Come on, come on.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Now Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 41, here's second and 3.
Go! Pat the 60, pat the 60. Pat the 50, pat the 50. Go!
They go right back to Taylor.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. It's his third touchdown on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Unlock line. Let's go.
Travel start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
23-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
23. Here's second and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Detroit.
47-yard
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And a yard.
Big Lion.
He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Okay,
they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Come on, go.
On play action, Richardson. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to rob the killer vibe. Probably the reason we die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the jump. Dragon 60. Tag. Stop. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
13 yards.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Franco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run with Taylor. And he's in!
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown,
don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The PAT is up and good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside 35. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop. Second down, they need 7.
Get it! Let go!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
2 brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the defense is up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Come on, come on. Set. Count.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, like, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
After his field goal, fakes back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mustang 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Richardson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell.
Richardson.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 10.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Stop and ready. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 50 yards. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Detroit.
1st and 10.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
Pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. Panther 6, 18, Pioneer.
No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On the jump.
3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now a shot here, deep middle. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of that one, it falls incomplete.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. The Lions called their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This one from 52 yards away. His kick is good. And the Colts are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Lions. Let's go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
60 by 60.
On second down, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Inside the 20. Talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Makes the score Colts 24, Lions 17.
It's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick. They're to wrap him up.
2 yards up the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Like 70, ready?
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick. They're to wrap him up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Gain of 6 yards.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got it! And he will score! Danny Gray! Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Makes the score. Colts 31. Lions 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 tight. Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos, Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Warriors 7, Bronco 80, 19 charge.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one on target goes Williams. He's got it. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Lions first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is
going to be called in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what did you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot with timing and accuracy like that. Leads to 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Richardson gonna look to throw. This is caught. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready?
Now it's Taylor. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for pickup of 3. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hey. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
Richardson. He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
On the give, this is Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. That ball moves. How fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Warriors 70. Jeanette. Moving nice. Go.
Here's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ready.
A run on 1st and goal. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pick up 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Indy. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
38, Lions 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Okay, ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on. 65. Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
3rd and long.
Stop. Tag. Panther 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Wrap all 80. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattle. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, right?
On play action, Richardson. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready up. Cougar 19.
Here's Taylor. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Here we go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Third down, 3 to go.
Get it. 19, 8,
Now Richardson. Headed left, buying time. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at the 2. And this will work out quite well. Could get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That was good for 29.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready.
Number 7, ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Colts will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Come on. Pat the 60. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Ready.
They'll run here with Hill. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs have a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Start.
That's Pierce in motion. Send a man in motion right. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes remains in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. This returnable from inside is on 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get it. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Detroit.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, and as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.